Okay, so I got this one, Torres 10. I've seen good reviews for Torres 10, and then because I went to certain market, they sell this Armenian. I was overseas like 30 years ago, and I had a chance to try Sarijishvili, something like that. It has like a animal with big horns. I think Sarajishvili. So, but that one is Georgian. That one was actually quite good because after many years I tried few Americans brandies like Christian Brothers or few other ones. So compared to American brandies, that one, Georgian VSOP, was much better. But I did not have a chance to try this one, Ararat. I've heard about this one, Ararat. Ararat is like Armenia, which is south of Georgia, close to Turkey, I would say. Syria, Turkey, somewhere there. But they have mountains. It's not a flat and desert land. They have lots of mountains. And I've been in Georgia, sometimes so much rain, completely shower. So I do know for sure Georgia is getting a lot of rain, and it's not really dry. They have good green plants and mountains. They don't look really dry. So I did like, but honestly, if I drink straight, I like to drink very cold, chilled. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try first, like many other people do, and then I'm gonna test chilled. That's how I would do if it's like a big party for a long time. I would drink chilled one. So this Ararat is actually VS, and there are two small ones, 7-year and 10-year. So if you look inside, 7-year and 10-year. Now, if this Torres says 10, I assume 10 years. You know, normally when they put 10 or 7 or 10, that would be for Armagnac. It's not for cognac. And it's not really for brandy. Brandy would be VS, VSOP, XO. And the same they have for cognac. But when it comes to like Armagnac, many times they have in years. But this one, brandy, in years, kind of like Armagnac. And this one, 7 and 10, kind of like Armagnac. But this one, VS, kind of like brandy or cognac. So anyway, I don't know if they want to say something about it. But anyway, this one, it was special. Or special price, I got for like $15. So, and this one is, it says Armenian brandy. See on the back, it says Armenian brandy. On the bottom, Armenian brandy, huh? And it says special offer 2 vintage brandies. I guess those small bottles. special offer. 2 vintage brandies. So this one was like special, let's say $15. I'm here in California. And that store is not expensive. I think that store is run by some foreigners because they have a lot of Armenian stuff. Normally Americans don't have Armenian. That one you can buy Armenian like this and more expensive and more expensive. And one like this, I guess many years, it costs like over $3,000 for one bottle, small bottle like this, probably $750. So this one, I guess 750 milliliters, so 0.75. And this one, let me open. I didn't even open. I did not try. I just got today. I found a few dollars. So this 20 and 15 plus tax. This has $35. So okay, I actually like to try this. I think this is pretty cool. This 7 and 15. No, 7 and 10. This is 10. This is 7. So I actually think this and this is good, but this VS is probably cheap. So now they had like this, the same 750, 7 years, and it cost like $25. So the Spanish one, the Spanish costs 20, and if you buy the Armenian, it's $25, $5 more. I do know for sure Georgian brandy is very good. It's more like cognac. It's not really like cheap brandy, like American Christian Brothers or other ones. No, it's much better than. So this one, yeah, 750. This is how it looks. Ararat. It has 5 stars, but in VS. So 5 stars, but the VS, if this is 7, this is probably less. And this one, it's probably 750. Normally in America, everything is 750. Overseas, you can have half liter or 0.7. Yeah, 750. This is 750. So this 750, and those small ones, they put in gold box. I guess this is something more special than that one. Gold box. Oh, this is 50. And 50 milliliters. 50. Yeah. So too small. So this is 7. And this one 10. So I'm gonna try Torres 10 versus VS 7 and 10. This is normally Georgian. The Georgian brandy is very good. So this is Armenian. It should be good too. It's kind of like Armagnac, cognac kind of taste. Now I got this glass shooters. So I have glass shooters, 6 of them. Let's see, interesting for me. I'm gonna drink very little for like, this is warm, very little. Chilled maybe more. I'm just testing. So I have 6 glasses. I already used towel. So which one I should try first? So I have 1 glass. I only need 4 glasses basically. 1. This is like a shooter, 1 shot kind of shooter glass. Okay, okay, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna talk about wood or different. They have coffee or whatever. I just taste. I just smell. If it's good, good. If it's something strange, it's already strange. I don't rate like notes this or notes that. I'm not gonna do that because this is Spanish. How do you open this? Oh, easy. So easy. It's broke like this. Okay, so I think it's this one. Honestly, I put a little bit like this, but I can tell. I don't think it's the way I want. Now, this one 10, and I put 10, 7, and BS. Sometimes I can tell by smell if it's cheap or not. If it smells like crap, it means it's gonna taste like crap. I don't need to taste sometimes. I can smell it's good enough. So this is VS. Just a little bit. I don't need much. If it's chilled, I'm okay with more. So now 10. So second part would be chilled. A little bit. A little bit more. Seven. Like that. So put on the side 7, 10, and VS versus Torres. Oh, Torres look darker to me. Anyway, first I'm gonna smell all of them. It has like a winey taste, but sometimes the sweetness hitting a little bit go through. This one's actually less. This one, I like it. This would be more towards American brandy, like this. But this one more like to champagne, direction to champagne. I actually believe this could be even better than this. So let me sniff another. This smells like kind of like this, but a little bit perfume. Smell like perfume. Actually, they're all pretty good. A lot of smell of grapes. Grapes very obvious, I would say. I'm not gonna imagine some kind of coffee and all that. I just look for myself if it's shitty smell or not. If it's shitty, it's shitty. That's all. I don't need to go into notes. This one is okay, but they look like they put the color. I think this is colorless. I think this is more like this is more based on barrel, because the longer you stay in the barrel, the darker it's gonna be. So they don't put as much color probably. This has less, so the 10 has almost no some kind of color, chemical color. have a Torres. This wood barrel sounds like different material. This wood barrel, this probably oak or some kind of hard. This wood barrel, I think, soft material. But this is very competitive. This two, 10, 10 and 10, very competitive. It's like two motorcycles. Hard to tell sometimes who is going to be first. Now this definitely, all of this go. Okay, let me try first this one. Torres 10. Yeah, this is not brandy. The taste is not brandy. If I mean American brandy, it's not brandy. This is like cognac, armagnac. This is far from brandy, from American, like those, you know, Christian Brothers or EJ or whatever. I need to remove everything to understand next one. But this is quite good. I think this is like a for party. That's a party drink, $20. You can get French cognac VS, which much less years versus 10 years. I think it's a good choice, good alternative. Okay. Yeah, this grapes, I would say, I like these grapes. I think they don't have too much sugar. This not too much sugar, and this, I think this is more like European taste. And this one kind of more yeast, but I like it doesn't have sugar. Like American brandy, maintains too much sugar, crazy. I like if either this or this. I think this is pretty dry. I like this. It's kind of a dry. When no much sugar, it means dry. But this is dry. I'm gonna taste after they are cold to see. Okay, so this one is 7. No, so this 10, 7. Yeah, this. This is okay, but I won't buy it. It's already not there. This is this or this. This no. So if this one is, I think this one 7 is $24 versus 20. I would get 20. Or if money no object, I get 10. Either 10 or 10. I actually, basically, I'm a 10 kind of guy. But this one, my opinion, if you drink too much of this, you might feel like something kind of, it's like for vodka people. This like a vodka people maybe okay, but the cognac, armagnac, they might say it's already going somewhere else. So this one is VES, the last one. Yeah, this one for mixing cocktails. If you put a lot of other stuff, ginger or lime to kill the aftertaste, this is already aftertaste. Even this one, even 7. 7, I would say aftertaste less, and this one too much aftertaste. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge, and this too, and probably this I might put a wrap. I don't need the whole bottle to put in the fridge. And let's see how it's gonna be. So these two guys I'm gonna put here. Those two guys later. Okay, let's take a break. Finish after chili. But overall, Torres or Ararat tin, I think it's quite good. If you have money, you can go for more, but this one I would say it's a party drink, 7 or 10. No, 10 years Torres or 10 years Ararat. Okay, let's take a break. Okay, part number 2. Part number 2. So I have this one, very cold. I put everything and it's very cold. That's what I like. So I put inside of this bowl and found certain place to cool off quickly. So I have this one, 7, and I have there's my Torres. My glasses. Now, this one, Torres, this one, I have like a plastic cover, plastic wrap. So I don't need this one. Now, the 10 years Ararat look lighter, but I'm not really chasing the color. Because if you chase the color, some people might start to add sugar. I don't want sugar. I'm okay with lighter one, but less sugar. I like dry brandy, dry cognac, dry armagnac. I don't like to have more sugar and darker. I better have lighter. So color, I don't know, sometimes the barrel is making the color. If this is oak, suppose this is cherry might make darker than this. If barrel is making the color, it's okay. But I don't like more color or more sugar. Okay, now let's try. This is Torres 10. Oh, I like it so cold. It's the best. It's kind of like whiskey on rocks. Let's try. Yeah, this is like cognac, armagnac. Kind of, how to say. It should not be even called brandy, really. Brandy is like, if I count like American brandy, this is so far away from American brandy. This is more like a cognac or armagnac. Compared to American brandy, this is very dry. Would be dry brandy. Yeah, it's not 17, 20 years, but 10 is already good. I think this one, it's a party time like mixing. For mixing, this is very good. I think it doesn't have aftertaste, bad aftertaste. For mixing, I think this is good. Or if you like straight, it's okay on rocks. Well, I would put lemon or lime. If you have straight, I would put like some lime, because it does not have certain taste like maybe 25 years, but it's good. It's not a bad aftertaste, but it just, the price is $20, so this is like a less expensive version. I'm sure if this would taste like $3 grand brandy, they would not sell for $20. So but I like the part that's dry. It doesn't have like bad aftertaste, so it's okay. But to drink straight, I like more expensive. I would say this would be my choice for brandy cocktails, brandy mix. I think this is good, because even if you mix sometimes too much aftertaste, you don't need to kill too much with this. Not much to kill. Now, next one, Ararat. So like I said, I was in Georgia, I think for 2 or 3 weeks, and those guys are quite close, because it's Georgia and then it's like a next state, but right now it's country. But like in America, that would be like Colorado and then New Mexico, something like that. Okay, let's see. Actually, it's good taste. Kind of wine, a little bit wine taste. I like it. It's not dirty taste. It's like a wineish, kind of savorish, kind of wineish, savorish kind of smell. Still, this one to drink straight, I think it's not there. So this would be a good competition for mixing. If you mix brandy cocktails, like you put ice, you put lime, you put some other juice, some put cherries, I would think this is quite good. Not so much aftertaste, but still it's not there. It's not to relax, drink straight. I think it's far away. Okay. I think my opinion that Sarah Jishvili could be better than this. Whoever is considering brandy of those regions, that Sarah Jishvili, it's like a, I don't know, goat or some kind of animal with big horns. It's like on the top animal with big horns. That brand is good. That one is Georgian, but this one is Armenian. They're neighbors, but still. I know Sarajishvili is using low sugar grapes. I don't know if this is, I need to read if they're using low sugar grapes, or maybe I need to watch TV or YouTube or something. Okay, now, honestly, I don't expect too much from 7 and from this one, big one. Oh no, this one cold. This was actually this one. So this one for mixing, okay, not for drinking straight. I mixed up a little bit. Or not. Yeah, this, so I have big one, so I put big this and big that, that's correct. So this one for mixing, okay, drink straight. But it still has like dryness. I like the idea of dryness. Not so much sugar, not too much sugar. But drink straight, forget it. To me, I don't like it. Now 10 cold. You know, if somebody doesn't know what to do with this, you can use for cooking. When you cook meat, to deglaze, like when you cook meat long time, you have stuff on the bottom, people use for deglazing. You can use this if you feel like you don't want to drink. Some use wine, but some use Armagnac, or you can use this brandy. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this. Compared to American, it's very light, of a light smell of America, not too much. Yeah, like the sweetness is reduced. I like this, but honestly, for me, this for mixing and this for mixing. To drink straight, it's not there. I cannot enjoy this, honestly. My opinion. Okay, the last one. The last. I like to drink between, so nothing left from previous brand. Okay, the last is 7 year. Honestly, this is cheap stuff. It's all cheap stuff. If they sell something for 3 grand, I think most of them they're cheap for mixing. You mix with something, get buzz, and you don't really taste this. It's not for taste. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see this. Yeah, it's not there. This is not. I like the idea of. I think the 10 is less sweet. This is already more sweet. I like the idea of dryness. Still, even if this one 7 year more sweet than this one, feels like more sweet. Still, this is less than American brandy. You know, the cheap American brandy you buy for $16, like bottle like this. I think this is less sweet to me. Definitely, this 10 year is less. This is definitely less. So these two for mixing. This I would say for mixing, if you put something strong like ginger or some kind of strong killer, or kill aftertaste, then it's okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep this one. But I'm gonna mix anyway. This one I'm not gonna drink straight. It's not there. Like I said, it's party time. For party is okay. For party mix. For cocktails. and maybe up to here, even up to 7, but maybe, but 10 is okay. This I would say you need to kill more. This one, kill after this, kill by a lot of mint, a lot of ginger, probably skin, lime or lemon skin. You can put in Bloody Mary maybe. Some put, not Bloody Mary. It's called New York. I think New York iced tea. Something like that. Long Island iced tea. You know what I'm gonna do? This for mix. This for mix. I'm gonna use this for cooking actually. This for cooking. So I'm gonna do this to make less that one. I'm gonna use this one for cocktails with ginger, maybe mint leaves, some kind of good killer of this taste. I like it, it's not sweet. I can use it for brandy cocktails, like this. So this XO, plus I have 7 years, a little bit. And I have 10 years. So overall, this is my different mix. I can use for cooking or for cocktails. So, inside of brandy factories, they mix, while I mix after them. It's alright. Shit, too much. Come on. I put too much that I cannot go. Or I can use for deglazing. I'm gonna cook beef right now. I'll use this for deglazing. This could be my either deglazing bottle or my cocktail for cocktails, which is not bad. Better than sweet and cheap brandy. This is better than sweet and cheap brandy. And this one is good too. So this is $16. This is $20. But $16, but it has VS. But this is 10 year or 10. So that's my review. Honestly, if you want to drink straight, you need to look at more years. Whatever, 20 years, 25. I've seen Armenian 25. I think some 35. I think that one I want to try. 25, 35. Otherwise, you can find some use. If you don't like mixed cocktails, you can use for deglazing probably the whole year. 2 bottles for the whole year. I think for deglazing is good, but it's very strong. It's not like wine. The smell is so strong, it's like hitting. So I guess you need to put less or wait longer, because this is a strong alcohol. Anyway, that's all I can say. Have a good one.